Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Today we are presenting our Sulam community project titled Personalized Job Searching Skill dan under Talent Acquisitions HRM 552 by Group RBA 2733B.
Okay, now I will introduce our group members. The first one is Wan Aminur Rashidan bin Wan Abdul Bashir, Nur Fatihah binti Zamri, Nur Fatini Batrisha binti Ahmad Faiza, Nur Nisa Munira binti Azami, and the last one is Tun Ahmad Zarif Shahmi bin Tun Zairul Iskandar. Okay, now I will explain what is Sulam. Sulam is a key feature of Sulam is its structure. It's divided into 7 distinct modules. Each module is carefully crafted to provide guidance and support to participants as they navigate their journey in seeking a job. This module covers various aspects that are crucial for a successful job hunt.
These are the explanation for the modules. For the first module, it is the icebreaking and introduction. This is where we introduce the program and conduct icebreaking activities with participants. This is also where we explain the project flow and overall objective of the Sulam program. Secondly, career objective. Through this module, we aim to identify personal goals, strength and career direction, and also to guide self-assessment to understand suitable career direction of our participant. The third module is job search to preparation. Through this module, we assist participants in preparing resumes and cover letters, and also focuses on improving job application document for employability. Fourth module, finding hiring companies. This is where the participant will learn how to research industries and identify potential employers. Furthermore, we also help them to identify suitable job opportunities based on their career interests. For the fifth module, networking. Through this module, we introduce basic networking skills and professional communication. For example, we taught them how to use LinkedIn and other job searching platforms. This can encourage participants to build useful career connections. For module 6, it is the interview preparation. This is where we train participants on how to prepare for job interviews, and also to include practice for different interview formats and common questions. For module 7, this is the ending part, which is evaluation and postmortem, where we collect feedbacks from participants on the program and also conduct reflection and evaluation of the overall project.
Moving forward, let's look at the rationale behind this project. There are 3 key pillars that explain why this initiative is so crucial: the project background, the issues within the community, and the gaps we see in the industry. First, regarding to the project background and challenge, to overcome initial hurdles with community sourcing and scheduling conflict, we shift our approach to a personalized one-to-one online engagement model. This transition has successfully ensured greater flexibility for our participants and allow our mentor to deliver a much more focused and effective mentorship experience. Second, looking at the community issue, we noticed that many job seekers are being excluded from the current employment market simply due to the limited exposure to modern recruitment practice. On top of that, poorly structured resumes heavily reduce their chance of being shortlisted, and a general lack of clear career direction severely affects their overall job seeking effectiveness. Third, addressing the industry's gap. From the market perspective, candidates frequently struggle to navigate the job application process effectively. At the same time, employers face their own challenge in identifying truly industry-ready talent. Our project directly bridges this gap by enhancing the essential employability skills that modern employers are looking for. Right now, I'm going to explain about the objective of this Sulam. First, our goal is to enhance participant job searching skills. We want to make sure they aren't just looking for a job blindly. To do this, we will be guiding them through a complete step-by-step process that covers strategic career planning, professionals, resume preparation, effective networking strategy, and of course, complete interview readiness. Second, we want to help participants identify their career strengths and goals. Many job seekers struggle because they don't know what they are truly good at. We aim to fix that by helping them evaluate their personal skills, their core interests, and their values. This ensures that the career paths they choose actually align with who they are. Third, and finally, the ultimate objective is to improve participant employability. We are not just teaching theory here. We want to equip them with the practical knowledge and the self-confidence needed to stand out. This support goes all the way through the job application process, starting from their initial career exploration right up to their final interview preparation.
For learning outcome, our project had 4 main learning outcomes. First, we wanted participants to understand career planning by identifying their strengths, interests, values, and goals. Second, to develop practical job application skills like writing resume, cover letter, and other employment documents to industry standard. Third, to enhance employability through job search strategy, networking, and awareness of current recruitment practice. And finally, to improve interview performance through preparation, practice, and constructive feedback. Next is collaborators. Our project focuses on individuals who are currently out of work and active job seekers in selected sectors who needed guidance and tools for effective job searching and resume preparation. We use a direct service approach, building a close relationship with the community through a mix of face-to-face sessions and digital like Google Meet and WhatsApp.
Approach and implementation. We chose direct approach to deal with our participant. We conduct Google Meets, communicate with participants using WhatsApp platform, and meeting in person and discussing. For the implementation, the Google Meet sessions are used to deliver the theoretical component of the modules through interactive online session. WhatsApp platform are used to manage daily participant engagement and progress tracking seamlessly to ensure constant support. In-person meeting. With in-person meeting, we achieve the practical application of skills where participants actively refine resumes and practice live interviews. These can lead to deeper individual guidance, which allow for personalized interaction and ensure prompt, effective monitoring of participants' development across all project stages.
Okay, now moving on to the next section, I would like to introduce my assigned community member, which is Miss Hanisa binti Abdul Hafiz. Okay, to give you some context on her background, Hanisa is actually a graduate in office management. However, she is currently working as a promoter while actively seeking a job that aligns with her qualification. Because of this gap between her education and her current employment, my main focus was to step in and help her bridge the gap, giving her the tool and confidence she needs to successfully transition into her professional career.
Facilitator and community members. In this project, the facilitator was me, Nur Fatini Batrisha, and with my community members, Miss Nur Husnina Balkis binti Ahmad Faiza.
For this Sulam project, my community member was Mr. Muhammad Aiman bin Karzan. He has working experience in the food and beverage (F&B) industry and currently looking for new employment opportunities that will allow him to further develop his skills and gain more experience in the F&B field. Therefore, throughout this program, I guided him in improving application skills to increase his employability.
My name is Ahmad Zarif Shahmi Tun Zarif Iskandar, and my community member is Muhammad Aizat Daniel bin Muhammad Syamsul.
This is my participant for Sulam assignment project. Her name is Miss Nur Atila binti Muhammad Saudi. She is 22 years old and her last education is Diploma in Public Administration Science in UiTM branch Machang, Kelantan. Currently, she is unemployed and looking for work right now.
Now, I'd like to share the impact of this Sulam project. Starting with the impact on the community, participants became more confident in preparing job application and attending interviews after learning how to present their skill, experiences, and strengths more professionally. Besides that, they gain greater awareness of current employment opportunities and career pathway through exposure to online job platform and practical guidance on the job application process. This knowledge enables them to search for suitable jobs more effectively and increase their confidence in entering the workforce. Moving on to the impact on students, this program provided us with valuable hands-on experience in community engagement through service learning activities. Instead of learning only in the classroom, we had the opportunity to apply our knowledge in a real-life setting by assisting community members with their career preparation. Throughout the program, we also strengthened our communication, problem solving, and mentoring skills while developing professionalism, empathy, and a stronger sense of ethical responsibility. Impact on university. This project contributes to UiTM commitment to producing graduates who are not only academically competent but also socially responsible. The project supports Sustainable Development Goal 4, which promotes quality education by extending learning beyond the classroom through meaningful community engagement. It also supports Sustainable Development Goal 8, which focuses on decent work and economic growth by helping improve the employability of community members. At the same time, this program strengthens UiTM relationship with the community through continuous collaboration under the Sulam initiative. In terms of the industry, this program helps prepare participants to meet their employer expectations by improving their resume, job application skills, and interview readiness. As a result, employers are more likely to receive candidates who are better prepared and have a clearer understanding of professional workplace expectations. This also strengthens the connection between university initiative and industry needs by producing individuals with stronger employability skills. Impact on environment. Although this project mainly focuses on employability, it also contributes to environmental sustainability. The use of online career platform reduces paper consumption because resume, application, and supporting document can be submitted digitally instead of being printed. In addition, learning materials, resume templates, and career resources are shared electronically, making them easy to access, reuse, and update while reducing unnecessary waste. Finally, community employment status. This highlights the employment progress achieved by the participant after completing the program. All 5 participants have submitted their job application and are currently waiting for responses from their respective employers, demonstrating that they have actively applied the knowledge and skill gained throughout this program.
Okay, now let's look at the actual impact on employment status for this project. I am proud to share that Hanisa has successfully completed her resume and officially submitted her job application. As you guys can see from the email on the slide, she applied for the administrative and operation executive position at Unique Remedy at Sdn Berhad, directly utilizing her diploma in office management. Currently, she is waiting for the company's response regarding her application status and hopes to receive confirmation on whether she has been accepted for the position. Seeing her take this definitive step from working as a promoter to actively applying for corporate role really shows the meaningful real-world impact of our mentorship.
Next, in terms of impact on employment status, my community members has already submitted her resume for a position as shown here and applications for a kindergarten teacher roles. She is currently awaiting feedback on her application status.
For the impact on employment status, my community member, Mr. Aiman, has successfully submitted the job application. He is currently awaiting feedback or an interview invitation from the employer. This shows a positive improvement in his readiness and confidence when applying for job opportunities.
For my participant, Mr. Azzaddin Muhammad Shamsul, he had successfully applied for a position at Ashraya Sanya Mahat and is now waiting for interview calling.
Now, let's look at the real-world impact of our initiative, specifically focusing on the impact on employment status. Following the guidance provided in our program, Community 5 has now successfully and completely prepared all her necessary job application document with her new resume and application letter ready. She has already submitted her application to her preferred company. She applied for the position of Admin Executive at Distinct Media SDN BHD. As of right now, she is still awaiting a response from the employer for the next steps. This is a very encouraging milestone because it shows that the program successfully pushed the participant to take immediate, concrete action toward her career goals. We are highly hopeful and wishing her the best of luck for a positive outcome.
Next, I'd like to explain the sustainability of this Sulam project. Training materials and mentoring resources can be standardized, reused, and continuously improved for future Sulam and academic community programs. This allows future facilitators to build on existing resources and maintain the quality of future community engagement activities. As a result, future programs can be implemented more efficiently while ensuring consistent learning outcomes for participants. In addition, mentors gain sustained experience in leadership, communication, and mentoring, while strengthening long-term university community engagement through ongoing Sulam collaboration. This experience helps students continue developing both their professional and interpersonal skills. At the same time, they foster stronger and more meaningful relationships between the university and the communities itself. Lastly, participants are equipped with long-term job-seeking competencies, enabling continuous use of online job platforms and self-directed career development beyond the program. This ensures that the knowledge and skill gained remain beneficial even after the program has ended. With this competency, participants are better prepared to adapt to future employment opportunities and changing job market demands. Overall, this sustainable outcome ensures that the impact of the program extends beyond its completion, creating lasting benefit for the community, student, and the university.
Okay, next, I would like to share my personal reflection as Facilitator 1, which I have mapped out using the STAR model. For the situation and task, my core responsibility was to assist participant with her career readiness by helping her prepare a professional resume, a job application letter, and effective job search strategy. I was directly responsible for guiding her through this process while running interview preparation session designed to build her confidence and sharpen her skills. So, to achieve this, my action involved taking a step-by-step approach to guide her in creating resume that effectively highlights her strength and leave a strong impression on potential employer. So, as a result, the project was a success and she completed a polished professional resume fully tailored for a job application. So, looking back on this experience as my reflection, I realized that many participants generally struggle to build a resume on their own, and they truly need proper guidance to learn how to present their skills and experience effectively to the corporate world.
Reflections for
Facilitator
2. To reflect on this experience, I will go through the STAR model. First is situation. During my third semester, I took part in the Sulam program where I supported a local community members on resume writing, cover letter formulations, and personality assessment to improve her employability. Second is task. My goals was to guide her towards suitable job opportunities and help her build a simple, and well-structured resume. For action, I gave constructive feedback on her resume, conducted mock interviews, and coached her on confidence communication strategy for common interview questions. For result, as a direct outcome, she successfully advanced to the interview stage. For reflections, through this project, I gained valuable experience applying what I learned in class to a real situations, and I developed important soft skills along the way.
I like to share my reflection on this Sulam project by using the STAR model, which consists of situation, task, action, result, and reflection. For the situation, my community member was unfamiliar with preparing proper resume and did not know how to effectively search for suitable job opportunities. Because of this, he lacked confidence in applying for jobs. My task was to guide him in preparing a professional resume and introduce effective job search methods that could improve his employability and increase his chances of getting hired. Next is action. To achieve this, I guided him step by step in creating a complete and professional resume. I also introduced online job platforms such as JobStreet and show him how to search for suitable vacancy and explain the job application process. As a result, he successfully completed his resume and gained a better understanding of how to search and apply for jobs online. He also became more confident in applying for job opportunities and has already submitted his application. For the reflection, I learned that many job seekers face challenges in job searching due to lack of exposure and guidance. This project also helped me strengthen my communication and teaching skill, especially in explaining information clearly and supporting someone throughout their learning journey.
My situation is that my community member had been job hunting for several months following a layoff, but he was hitting a wall. Despite having great industry experience, they weren't getting any callbacks from their application. So my task is to improve their resume to ensure better employability. My action is I volunteered to help them debug their job search strategy, and my goal was to objectively review the approach, overhaul their resumes to better reflect their actual strength. And the impact was immediate. Within 2 weeks of using the newly formatted resumes, which I drafted, they landed 2 introductory phone screens, which completely shifted their mindset and brought their confidence back into getting employed. So, to reflect, helping my friend through that tough period taught me that sometimes a person's biggest barrier isn't lack of talent or lack of certificate. It's just a lack of clarity. By stepping in to offer an objective perspective and a bit of structure, I realized how much I enjoy coaching others and breaking down complex, overwhelming problems into manageable steps.
Now, let's look at the personal reflections from me as a facilitator number 5, mapped out using the STAR model framework. This gives us a clear look at a real-world scenario from the ground. Let's start with the situation. The facilitator worked with a community member who actually hold both SPM and diploma qualification. However, despite her academic background, she had a very limited knowledge on how to create a professional resume or craft a proper job application letter. Furthermore, she was struggling to find suitable job opportunity that actually matched her specific qualification and interest. This brings us to the task. The facilitator's main objective was to guide these participants step by step through crafting a professional resume and application letter. Beyond that, the goal was to equip her with the right job search technique to significantly improve her chance of securing employment. Next are the action taken. To achieve this, the facilitator worked very closely with the participants to build a professional resume and a well-writing job application letter from scratch. On top of that, the facilitator introduced her to modern online platforms so she could effectively explore and apply for a job opportunity on her own. As a result, of this action, this participant successfully transformed her basic unstructured background detail into a comprehensive professional resume and application letter that she can confidently use it. Finally, the key reflection from this experience, this case heavily highlighted how critical digital literacy and career guiding are when it comes to community empowerment. There are many qualified individuals out there who pose a great potential, but they simply lack exposure to modern job seeking tools. It also serves as a great reminder that guiding a participant effectively truly requires a lot of patience. This reflection shows exactly why our program hands-on approach is so vital for the community.
In conclusion, the program successfully improved participants' employability and job seeking skills. Participants also gain new knowledge in resume writing, job searching, networking, and interview preparation. This indirectly increased participant confidence in applying for jobs and attending interviews. The participants gain valuable experience in communication, teamwork, and community engagement. And also, this program has strengthened the collaboration between UiTM and the community in supporting career development.
That's all from our group presentation. Thank you so much for watching.